Holy baloney, people. It's another Friday. We're here for D&D. Welcome to the world of Aeron. Just so you all know who are listening, I may seem a little cranky today. That's because I feel like absolute bog water. If you don't know what that means, you're lucky. But
Quite literally.
we're low on one player. He had other things to attend to, and one player may be switching characters later on in the session. The party has recently gone through a portal into the Feywild. They have entered into an area which I did not describe because we ended that point last session, and I will allow the three of you to introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Rose. I run the stream in the background over here because I know how to do the technology. And I also run the chaos of this group, whose name is Elenia Silvershade, or prior Silvershade, currently Moon Shadow. Shadow?
Moon
Yes.
Shadow, yes, is your married name.
Is my married name. I am a rogue.
Technically, you're Elenia, Silvershade, Moon Shadow, Swift Shadow.
No, not Swift Shadow.
Technically, if you're to use all your names so the hyphenated, you would be Silvershade, Moon Shadow.
She's the oldest and
blah
has
blah
been
blah.
around since the start of the
She's
campaign.
trying to add names to her last name by marrying more and more people.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with her, but she is a rogue of the Arcane Trickster and a bard of the Archfey thing, which is going to be interesting considering we're in the Feywilds. I pass it off to the next lady.
You mean a warlock, not a bard?
Warlock, yeah.
Hello.
Should have been a
Might as well be.
Hello. I'm Tasha, and today I'm playing my tiefling cleric, Temerity. On to Zizi.
That was quick.
Yep.
Tasha's usually pretty quick. She likes to get it one and done.
Yep.
Zizi, and I am playing Malin, who is our divine sorcerer.
I just realized something. If you cast the spell command, it's a mail-in order.
Lol. So, Rose, are you saying Lenia's like Dot Warner? She has too many damn names?
Yes. That's because she's quarter Kender. Nobody knows this, but she's a quarter Kender.
Excuse you, I am not.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're half Kender.
She'd be a really tall Kender.
She is a really tall Kender.
At the end of last session, I had made 2 rolls to figure out some information because I am the Feywild warlock over here, Archfey warlock, to see if I know.
If you remind me what your rolls were.
Yes, I posted them in the chat.
No, tell me. I can't read right now. Tell me.
So for the where is 28, for the who is 17.
Well, the 28 lets you realize you are in fact in an Owlbear Rodeo map.
Low. Yes, I knew that.
You're already on the map, but I don't think anyone else is, so I'm trying to remember which channel to put this in.
I got it.
Campaign chat works. No, not B. There we go. In campaign chat, the link to the owl beer.
I'm always in the early excited to get it up for the stream, so.
That sounds really funny.
And Viagra won't be good. I mean, you walked right into that, you know.
Yeah, you did, Rose.
Well, she kept talking about something before session. That Viagra might come in handy.
Oh. Excuse you. Anyways, information on where we are because of my 28.
You currently are in a garden. You've walked out of a rose and are surrounded by blue roses currently. In the distance, you can see red roses, pink roses, purple roses. You can see some trees that look like they're growing variants of roses. There's white roses. There's a ginormous fountain to the east of you. And other things north and south of you. There's various different thingies. I'm not showing you the whole map at once because raisins.
Raisins.
No worries.
Oh, but you may look at the map and you may look at it and go, all right, what are we doing?
It's pretty.
Good.
Um,
And so that would be that would have
Trophies.
been a perception check. I did an Arcana check, my love.
What's a
Meredith
perception?
is very confused.
My 28 was an Arcana. They technically both were
Malin is
Arcana.
oohing and awing at everything. She's like, ooh, ah, look
There,
at
He's
that
now you
like,
can
shiny
see.
beauty. Oh my god.
wow, that's a
Uh,
big ass fucking
Eh?
area.
Don't want
God damn it! How am I on that tool? I tried to fucking move the map. Thank you. For some reason, it wasn't letting me move the goddamn map. All right, so as I said, you guys are here. That purple is not a good color for me. I can't see it on most of the maps.
And change it.
But I can't. You keep stealing my red.
Fine, I'll change it to a different red.
It's okay. I'll just pick green.
Alright, fine.
It's a lot easier to see than red, anyways. All right. So, as I said, you are in a garden. You know this garden, Rose, because the rose you just stepped out of, which disappeared after you stepped out of it, by the way, was very similar to one in Altiana, the elven capital.
As the party's doing the oohing and awing, she's like, don't touch the roses.
By the way, the ones on the map that are white aren't actually white roses. They're crystal-like roses, and the outer walls are covered in a crystalline rose that Rose is very familiar with, as she has a wall of them around her
It's
mansion.
my Vista roses. They're very dangerous.
There are there are individuals wandering around, tending to plants, helping bees get around because this place is filled with bugs. There's lots of bugs, pollinators, mostly bee-type creatures, but there's a couple other things in here too.
Hmm.
The humanoids that you see here, it's not the right link, are I'll show you a picture in 2 seconds. Look like this in campaign chat. Those are the ones walking around doing gardening.
Okay.
They have
Yeah.
roses growing out of their hair. You can tell once you get closer to one that they have like little spiky bits sticking out of them, like thorns. They seem to be like living roses almost. And they are just looking at you. And one of them starts to walk towards you.
Elena's gonna just like pinch the bridge of her nose, looking to her party, and goes, "This is not where I want to be. This is not where we want to be. This is dangerous. This is bad."
Where are we?
We are
Go ahead.
we are in Her Highness's domain of the Rose Thorn Labyrinth, and I would suggest minding your P's and Q's. Not that it's gonna be that hard, but this is her own realm. I've read about this place doing research on the Rose in Altiana, the elven capital, and hearing about it from the Queen herself multiple times.
Mary goes,
She had a few stories to tell you because of the gaining of that rose, and that's why
Yeah.
you know of this person that runs this place. Go ahead,
Yep.
Tasha. Sorry to interrupt you.
that's all right. Mary goes, well, to be honest, I'd rather be in the Fey realms than in hell.
You guys want to continue talking or
Yes.
quiet down as it gets closer?
I'll continue talking.
Right now,
a little bit.
you're able to talk in a normal volume without being overheard. Really, there might be something close by to hear you, but the one that's walking towards you is not close enough for a casual conversation. Just so you know, unless they have super hearing, but that's besides the point. You'd never know that, anyways.
She'll
Right.
turn to Meredith and say, "After today, you'll probably wish you were in hell, because watch everything you say, and I do mean everything that you say, that they say. Archfey are known for very specific wording.
As you
Yes.
finish that statement, the rose thorn fae that is walking towards you greets you by name.
She just kind of bows very
Greetings,
simply.
Elenia. Florimel is waiting.
I would expect nothing less. Please, can you take us
Good.
to Her Highness?
Without
Sorry,
saying
Tasha?
anything, she turns and starts walking towards the fountain.
Tasha, you
The big
Charity
follow?
fountain.
will follow, but she looks at Lenia and goes, "Oh, I don't wish I was in hell. Remember, was in hell."
She just gives her. Elenia will give Temerity a look like, oh, this is gonna be so much worse. Just have that look
Now,
of like,
actually,
I am regretting
personally, I
this
think hell would
already.
be worse. I think hell would be worse for the simple fact that everything there wants you dead.
Yes.
Here, only half of the things want you dead.
They want you dead
Yes.
or enslaved a lot of times in the Feywild, so.
Yeah,
eh,
it depends on who you're running to in the Feywild.
Yes.
So,
So,
Elenia will follow the Rosethorn Fae to
going
Florimel.
to put a token on or down for her. 1 second. NPCs will work. For lack of a better thing, this will be the Rosethorn Fae.
I mean, it works.
Looks kind of like it might have a head, a hair of rose. Mm.
Kind of.
Yes, it's wearing a rose as a hairpiece. She's sitting there going, "How did I get here?"
Oh, look at my top of a beautiful person's head!
All right, so it leads you up to here. You guys are following, I assume. I'll move your tokens.
Yes.
Yes.
Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. You do you have your familiar thingy out, Malin?
Yes.
Okay, I got the token out. Good, that works. All right. Did you remember that you're level 13?
Yes.
Perfect.
Question.
Are you riding on Temerity's piggyback? Rose moves the token. It's like all of a sudden Temerity is covered. What is this? A threesome?
I mean,
No.
It's a Feywild, maybe. All right. Well, you have made it to the central fountain, and she starts slowly, like casually slow, not like slow, walking this way around to the south. Uh, she's not really saying much. None of them are. All of them seem to be watching you, though. Like in that, why are they looking at us like that sort of way?
Oh
Of
yeah,
course they are.
Elenia's on edge to high hell. And like it's an
It's
on
not
edge that
necessary.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
It's not an on edge that her party wouldn't know, because they've seen Elenia relax and bubbly and making deals and stuff. She is
Alanya
like
seems very
tense,
tense right now.
which is not like her.
Mary goes, "Are you feeling okay?
You seem concerned.
You need to
By
poop?"
the way, you guys don't see Roswin anywhere.
Oh, Temerity, do
It
you need to poop?
went oh, goofy
Elenia,
Rodwin.
Elenia is just gonna look at her and go, "You'll understand once you meet Her Highness why I am tense."
Did you not have a good experience with her?
This is my first meeting with her, but I have
He's never actually
heard
met her in
a
person.
great many tales of Her Highness.
By the way, as you get further away from some of the workers, gardeners, let's call them, they after you get a certain distance away from them, they turn back to their work and go back to tending what they were doing. You know, it seems to be like different sections have their own workers.
Much like a hive.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm.
As you continue down the path, the roses are amazing. The smell here is just absolutely fantastic. There is, you know, Have you ever been in a rose garden like with more than 30 roses? Oh, it's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
rosy.
I've
Right?
been near 2 rose bushes because Nana used to have 2 at her house, and oh, the smell is so gorgeous.
One of my parents' friends used to grow like a garden full of roses. They had a handful of them. And when they all bloomed, it was like standing near a lilac tree when they're in bloom, except
Oh,
rose smell. It was like, oh.
so good.
Roses are my favorite flowers, so
Saying they're one of my 2 top favorite flowers, roses and lilacs.
Ding. Moves further up,
Mhm.
waits for you to catch up, then continues going this way up the stairs. By the way, this archway has very much moon representation on it. It seems to be moon symbolism.
Okay.
moons.
Unknown to you guys, it is called the Moon Gate. I realized I should have gone down this way to get to the door, but She starts walking this way and heads to the main entrance. I don't have an interior map, so you're shit out of luck
Okay.
that way.
No worries.
But as you guys walk towards the door, she turns and walks away, and the door opens. And let me get a picture of Florimel. This in campaign chat is Florimel,
Oh yeah, I remember this pic.
Queen of the Rose Thorn Labyrinth. Not truly a queen, if you understand the Fae.
Yeah,
Titles are fickle, but she
like
opens the
everything
door
else.
and greets you. Greetings, adventurers.
Greetings, Your
I
Highness.
I see, Elenia, you've brought back my sword.
Your sword?
You knew very well it was just a lending, but you can hold on to it for now. We can come to an accord later.
To my understanding, it was a gift from my patron.
And where do you think he got it? How is my brother, by the way?
Oh.
I haven't talked to him recently.
A shame. I
Conversations
would have
are
loved to hear how he's
difficult.
doing.
I was hoping to visit him, but you whisked us away.
What makes you think I brought you here? She has a wry smile on her face, like, yeah, I brought you here.
Of course she did.
If a queen of their own realm wishes to speak with one, they're given an audience as such. Otherwise, we would have ended up somewhere else in the wilds.
Well, then accept my hospitality, and please enter. I have food ready, and no worries, it is completely safe. You will not be trapped here by the food.
I'm inciting the fuck out of that.
Yeah, please
Feel
do.
free. You can, if anyone else wants to, they can assist her or try an insight of their own.
13.
I'm using my familiar to give
Yeah,
me.
I should have my. I usually have my familiar too, which is my.
Your
one of my
familiar's out,
favorite
Rose.
box. Yeah, I'm using my
I
fake
got a
box.
22.
I'll try that with my
Is
fake
your
box.
Fey Fox invisible or visible, Rose?
Good question. It usually is invisible because it just prefers it, but
Okay, your Fey Fox is currently invisible and has been wandering around, jumping over here, exploring over there, and it walks close to her, and she reaches down without looking and scratches his head.
Uh-oh. Can't fool it. Can't fool her.
she just smiles.
Your Fey Fox gives the fox equivalent of a purr.
And then you'll just smile and be like, he likes to play, so I don't ask him to be visible unless he wants to be.
Did I say anything against him being invisible? Some people can't see through that sort of thing, but I myself have many eyes.
As a queen should. Alright, Maylin got a 22 for insight, I got a 17.
She seems to be completely honest on this front. You can tell she is keeping stuff back for other things, but she hasn't really talked about other things. She has that wavering opinion of things, right? One second it's like, I am being completely truthful. The next minute is, no, I don't want to kill you. Except she hasn't said that. But yes, currently she is being truthful. As far as you guys can tell.
Alright, Elena will give her another curtsy, eyes watching the queen, but a deep, like, curtsy, as
Yeah.
she will follow the queen inside.
She leads you to a large table, big enough for technically the four of you, but Roswin's not here.
Yep.
And
He's
her,
here in
obviously.
spirit.
He's here in spirit. He's scouting somewhere. Or he got whisked somewhere else and might meet you later.
Who knows?
It's hard to say. It's the Feywild. Maybe he's waiting at Pan's place going, how the fuck did I get here?
Heh.
Pan would honestly annoy the hell out of him if that were the case.
Oh, it's Elena. Oh, but so much worse, which is why they get along.
That's why I said, I'm like, he's fucking annoyed, dude.
A sample of what would be going on is basically at least once he would be asked the question, so when are you going to sleep with Elena?
Can see the twitching of Roswin from here.
Pretty much.
So Elena will...
I sometimes hope that Dash freaking watches these when he's not here. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, if more people would. Hi, Kyle! Say hi to Kyle.
All right.
Chat,
Well,
everyone.
at the table is
Hello.
a mixture of various different foods. Things from different cultures. Some of them you haven't seen before, but they all look very tasty. You've got some puddings, you've got some porridges, you've got what looks like Jello.
Interesting.
There's a couple other things that look interesting. You don't recognize them, but everything smells amazing.
That it does.
Except maybe the Jello. I've never noticed Jello to really have a smell.
Probably not.
The
Depending on
powder
the
has a
flavor.
smell, but I only found that out because a bag exploded in my face. And when you get it up your nose, you smell it.
Oh, you smell
yeah.
it hard.
The gel that forms inside of your nose is hard to clean out too. Bad memory. So she lets you sit down. It lets you grab food, anything you might want to snack on if you want. You don't have to. That's completely up to you. She has given you her guarantee that nothing bad will come from eating this food. That last picture, Rose, reminds me of a recipe I saw, which was called jelly cake, which was basically a bunch of different things made out of Jello put together in like a giant Jello cake. It was weird looking, but it sure had a wiggle when you slapped it.
Jelly cakes are so weird.
Very weird. I don't think I could eat one. I don't think I'd like the texture. Anyone grabbing something?
Yeah, I'll grab one of the cookies and the one with the weird foam on the top with the letterings, the blue one.
The blue one? Perfect.
Let's see.
I figured I have some Fey-looking food, I might as well give it to you.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't
I
hurt
want
at
to
all.
grab the purple leaf-looking one, along with no, wait, the one with Starlight, and the third
middle one,
along with the last jelly egg-looking.
Cool.
Temerity will take a tart.
Okay.
With the blue drink.
The blue drink? Okay. All right. The blue drink tastes like blue raspberry and like, the foam they put on top of certain types of lattes and stuff? kind of a whipped
Yeah.
Oh, the
cream, but more of like just a whipped
Cold
milk,
foam.
something
the cold
like
foam.
a
He's
cold
talking
foam,
cold
but
foam. Yeah,
blue raspberry flavored. Mm.
Ooh.
it's very interesting.
Hmm.
The drink that Rose grabs, that one with the leaves, was it?
No,
I
that was
got
no,
the-
that
I
No,
got
that
was
was
the- that
you got the
was
blue
Russ
one,
got the
Tasha
blue
got the
one
blue one,
too.
and you got the purple, and Zizi got the
Purple.
The
purple and the
scarlet one,
stars. Perfect.
not the yeah, not the
This
leaves. I
the
changed it
third
to the
one, the
star
third
one.
image, not the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You, that purple drink tastes like fireworks going off on your taste buds, like pop rock sort of thing, but as a drink form. Your tongue is tingling, kind of like carbonation, the pop rocks, and like just sparkles. You can taste the sparkles, and it's
Tasting the
not bad.
rainbow, guys.
Oh yeah, the cookies taste kind of like an oatmeal raisin cookie, but it's not raisins. It's more like blueberries or something,
Ooh. Oatmeal
mixed with
blueberry, yeah.
a couple other little fruity berry type things that are mixed into it. It's like almost like a protein bar made out of fantasy
Okay.
fruit. The tarts
Interesting.
are like a grape and a cloudy flavor. Like they're very light, they're very fluffy compared like but they have a solid weight to them. Like it's small, but you lift it up and it's like that's a little bit heavier than you expected, but then you
It
bite
tastes
into
like
it and
purple.
it's smooth. It tastes like purpley grape
Interesting.
clouds.
I'm sorry, my League of Legends brain said, "Lulu, is that you?" She said it tasted like purple. I can't. I'm sorry. I had to.
And those last eggy, jawbreakery type things, very, very flavorful. It turns out they're like chocolate centers with like a candy coating outside,
Ooh.
Interesting.
like a chocolate jawbreaker, but they're about an inch thick, like from top to bottom.
Ooh.
It's like a good bite.
Eh,
So
Crunch.
you're welcome to have a couple of them if you want. They're like
Yummy.
giant M&Ms.
It tastes so yummy.
Yum yum.
All
Yeah.
right.
Elena's kind of
Once
like
you guys have
just
grabbed
eating.
something to eat and
Mhm.
drink, were you going to say something, Rose?
I'm just saying that she's like very delicately eating, kind of like between her nails, kind of a eat.
Very, very princessy.
Yes. She's been trained for
Perfect.
this.
Very Alenia.
She's been trained for this. She's not the chaos. She is currently in business mode.
Now,
That
down to business. I obviously invited you here. I have words with this one, points at Elenia. Yeah, the rest of you, if you want to stay and listen, you're welcome to. If you wish to explore my garden, feel free. But I recommend staying away from the labyrinth. Few make it out of there.
And don't touch the rainbow roses. They are often make people go crazy.
Ellen's gonna go off and explore
All right.
because she thinks that she wants to see the pretty garden.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to stick around, Tasha, or is Temerity going to go with Malin?
Meredith's actually gonna go and like see who all she could like meet and chat with, because you've been
Almost most of the
she's
people
been
you've seen here are the Rosethorn Fae, and they don't seem
okay.
super talkative. You did see somebody heading towards the northwest corner, which is where the labyrinth is, by the way.
Okay.
But other than that, it's mostly these Fae here. It's like no one else comes here very often.
Hmm.
But you're welcome to look. There might be someone out there.
Yeah, she'll take a look, explore a bit, because she's been running from people for so damn long.
This place is
She's
peaceful,
like,
it's
I'm done,
quiet,
like,
it's rather relaxing here actually. The smells are amazing. The food was great. You feel very like nicely full, not overly full, but nicely full.
hmm. So yeah, she'll just explore and just chat, shoot the breeze.
All right. So you guys go
Mhm.
wandering around. Are you sticking together or separating?
Separating
Okay.
because they're
Tasha,
going.
you head
Yeah, they're
to the
going in a way.
south.
They're going in a way that's not toward where she wants to head.
And Malin, are you heading to the north then?
Yes.
All right. So you walked up to the north stairs. And Tasha's over here by where I have that Faith Thorn person. Rose Thorn, not Faith Thorn.
It's not a faith thorn rosebud.
All right. So, Temerity, you see this purpley structure down here if you're looking at the map at all?
Give me 1 second. I'm not looking at the map right now.
No worries. That's
Doo-doo-doo.
why I pointed that out.
Boop. All right,
It's
so
a
the
fairly
purple.
large map, so it might be annoying
Okay.
to look at on your phone.
No worries.
You're by number 13.
Good old lucky 13.
Lucky number 13.
There we go. All right.
You can sort of see this area here, but you don't see any way of getting there.
Okay.
As you walk down further, you see the entrance into this, and it's an apiary. There's not birds in it, though. This seems to be like a beehive almost. All the things that are in there are flying out to pollinate stuff, then they come back, and you can see what look like giant honeycombs in there, like hanging from the rafters of the structure.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at the giant honeycombs.
One thing you notice about the honey is it's not like the normal yellowish colored honey. It's got more of a lavender tint to it.
That is
At
very
least
interesting.
the first one you look at. The next one is
Hmm.
actually more like purple, and then you see a red one and a pink one, and like various colors of honey. Pretty much matching all of the colors of roses you've seen.
She'll sample some of the red honey.
You look over at it, a little bit of it drips down onto your finger as you hold it out. You put it to your mouth and taste it. Oh, ooh, oh, ooh. What would you imagine a red honey would taste like?
For some reason, my brain goes, it's kind of strawberry tasting, maybe raspberry,
Yeah, it has a
possibly.
fruity taste you can't quite place. It could be strawberry, it could be raspberry, it could be both. Might be like that wild berry mix you can get smoothies in real life, which is a bunch of different things together. But it's just
Yeah.
it has that oomph to it. It's just like, oh, that's a little tangy, a little tart, but sweet at the same time. It's very good. As you do that, though, one of the big bees, by the way, they're about half a foot long,
Oh.
so 6 inches from head to butt, and kind of gives you a little
She
like
goes,
a
oh,
"What are you doing?" sort of noise.
she kind of looks at the bee and goes, I mean no harm. I was just sampling your honey. I've never seen
Suddenly,
honey this color.
it flies down to a little branch, stands on it on 2 legs, and in a feminine voice, since I'm not very feminine, I can't do a feminine voice of a bee very well.
Send
It
it. You can send it
says,
to me if you want. I could try.
I think I'm good. I can't. I can't think of what I want to say to type it out. I have to say it.
I.
But this bee, if that's what it is,
Mhm.
explains to you what that one is. That it is, in fact, of various fruits. The roses in here, each of them gives off a different flavor, and at different times of the day, even a different scent.
She goes, that's interesting.
Because you're so friendly, she warns you to stay away from the rainbow roses on the outer border, just like Alenia did.
She goes, "Oh, I won't touch those."
They are defensive in nature.
Fair.
The bee then turns around, walks towards a little tiny like door in the structure, opens it, and an interior that shouldn't be there opens up, and she reaches in and grabs you a little jar and hands it to you.
Oh, thank
A,
you.
a present. Treat it kindly, but remember, all things in the Feywild have a price. I
Oh,
will seek you out later.
okay. She'll nod and take the jar.
Closes the door, and it kind of vanishes actually when she closes it, which is probably why you didn't notice it beforehand.
Fair.
Some of the other honey samples are like dripping down. You see different bees going in and processing them, taking them different places. You do see a couple bigger bees carrying like several jars and then flying off somewhere else. You kind of lose track of them after a short distance, so you're not sure where they went. And their path is
Okay.
very erratic, so. But you
Okay.
think they might have been going to one of the outer doors, like ways out of the garden, into the proper labyrinth outside, because this place is in the center of a giant labyrinth, and that's the labyrinth that the queen was talking about. Don't be careful with. But they
She'll
seem to be going out there.
interesting. She'll fill her little jar with some blue honey for like later.
That one
And
tastes
just
like
kind of
blueberries.
ooh. Just kind of, hang out and
You- You're
compliment one of the
checking out
bees.
the bees. You're kind of giving
Yep.
them compliments. You're having a good time here. Yeah, they seem to be
Yep.
very. They're more conversant than the rose thorn fae. All right, I'll switch over to Zizi.
Hey,
Mei
hi.
Lin, where would you like to go?
Oh, just gotta see. Sorry,
You're by number 2, by the way.
thank you. Sometimes it's a little hard to,
It's hard to see sometimes. I agree. It's also a very large map.
yeah. So I was gonna go toward. Is there a chance I could see the fountain at 10?
Yes, you can see it from where you are. You're on a raised up area, so it's you got a nice little view of it.
Right.
You get over there. There's white roses. There's these pink roses. There's some more. There's some light blue ones, some orange ones, and some yellow ones. The fountain itself seems to have a statue of Florimel, and she's standing there posing as if she was pointing at something in the sky. Her flowing outfit reminds you of someone you've been hanging out with a lot lately. It's very vibrant and rainbowy in color.
Ellie, now, well, I mean, who else would it be? She's just kind of like absent-mindedly staring at it all. She's
I'm
kind
not
of
graphical
taking it
too.
all in. Eh,
Yeah.
Uh, she kind of dips her finger into the fountain just to test the water, see how cool, if it's cool or what.
The water is nice and crisp, cool. You know that perfect drinking temperature of just like refreshing cool. It seems clear. Well, it is clear. It's nice, cool. Are you tasting it?
Sure.
You notice there are little sippy cup type things around, and grab one, dip it in the water. You look at the glass. It's like that crystal clear water, right? You take a sip. Oh, yeah, that's probably the best water you've ever had. Evian has nothing on this shit. Not that Evian's good water, but It's a memorable name, especially when you spell it backwards because it spells naive.
That's
It's
true.
tap water.
It really
It's
is,
very
though.
it's fancy tap water.
It
Yep.
really is.
I don't even think it's filtered. A lot of them aren't.
They say
All
they
right,
are,
so
but they aren't. Yeah.
the water is fresh. It is nice. It
Give
is
me a second.
it is amazing. And I still haven't done this one token that I was supposed to do. God damn it! I'm behind on things.
Oh no.
You guys are so
So,
distracting.
like, to be fair, I gave you like a week for that one.
No, I have stuff prepared. I just didn't finish it.
Silly.
I know. I'm sorry.
Rose says she gave you the token.
I know. I got it. I just haven't put it in the thing yet.
Okay.
What was your other character's name, ZZ?
Era.
How do you spell that?
A-R-A.
A-R-A?
No,
A-R.
yeah, A-I-R-A. Just 4 letters. Yeah.
A-I-R-E. Yep, perfect. I didn't hear the I.
A
I
like
just put the
air. Era.
air. Ah. So this.
Yeah, if I
Man. Ugh, it feels so gross.
Cereal Rose?
Oh,
Fair.
yuck. At least it's getting rid of the stomach pain by belching. It just doesn't taste good.
Oh, the rotten egg burps.
No, more like the regurgitating of my Arby's beef and cheddar with weird amount of cheese, and I couldn't even eat my fries.
Oh,
All right, Maylin, could you please give me a perception check? Your familiar is there to give you advantage, of course.
Of course. Give me. Okay, I'm on the wrong channel. There we go. 18.
All right. Well, you definitely notice something that is not a rose thorn fay. Somebody just walked into the western path into this fountain. Walking in a slight hurry, she seems to be coming directly for you. I don't know if you recognize her, but it's your other character.
Obviously, yes, I recognize her, but I don't know if Maylin recognizes her.
That's what I mean by you. I
Yeah.
mean Malin.
I mean, roll for
She
it.
does
I
work for your family, so there's a chance you know her. So feel free to roll a history check.
guess. Oh, I need advantage. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You didn't do it. Yep, 21.
Nice. You definitely recognize her, Era, as you said.
Era. Yeah.
She has been in your family court once or twice. You know that your parents have hired her for various different things, and the determined look on her face lets you know immediately she's here for you.
Oh, is there?
As she, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go.
She's. Oh, Era. Right? Is there something that you need?
Miss Maylin, I have been searching for you for some time. Your parents, they need you at your easiest opportunity. She seems a little winded.
Okay.
You don't happen to know a way out of this place? I feel I've been here for quite some time.
Unfortunately, I don't.
I did learn, don't interrupt the gardeners. They get very fussy about it.
Definitely. That's what I was. Maybe. I wondered.
Grab
Did I
that
ask?
token for the gardener and make a copy because there is one over near where you are. There's one in the white rose field. Seem
Did
to be
I?
working in this general area, just going in circles, basically, right?
Right.
What would you like to do next? This person, obviously you know her, has told you that you need to find a way out of here with, to get back to your parents.
Of course. Um.
Do you want to ask her any questions about this situation? I recommend it.
Is everything all right at home? What? Why did?
Your
Why
parent,
did
your
they move?
parents got very concerned when you did not return for 2 years, so they sent me looking for you.
Oh. Oh my gosh! Is everyone all right at home? Is everyone alive?
When I last saw them, everyone was doing good. As I said, I'm not sure how long I've been here. The Feywild has a tendency of playing funny tricks on time. I think time here may go quicker or slower.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Then I should definitely go back. What do I tell the others though?
If you need me to, I can take your place amongst your party.
Would actually help. Yeah. Thank you. Oh
Well, then,
goodness.
let's go find a way to get you home. Your best bet is probably the lady herself. But
All
this
right.
place is amazing to look around if you'd like to look around a little bit first. I've been looking at all the flowers. I particularly like those purple ones.
I like them too. Um, she's gonna reach out and touch one of the flowers.
You
And
reach out and, like, as your finger gets close enough to touch it, it seems to move towards your hand like it's reaching out to touch you, but not in a like hostile way. It just kind of touches you and then goes back.
yep.
Immediately, the gardener over here looks at you. The look on her face is one of I'm watching you, but she doesn't say anything.
She just kind of gives an apologetic look because she didn't mean to like disturb them.
It wasn't really a disturb. It was investigating you while you were investigating it.
It,
You did notice one thing about it when it was getting closer. It has really big thorns comparatively to the size of it. So you think these flowers could probably defend themselves.
good.
All right. Would you like to explore more, or would you want to go back to where Elenia is? Because that's where Florimel is.
Yeah. I think I'll go back to where Alenia is.
All right. You start heading back that way. I'm going to switch back to Tasha for a second.
Mhm.
All right.
All right, Tasha, would you like to explore more, or are you good with hanging out with the bees?
We'll explore some more.
Which direction would you like to go? There's a large pool of water to the southwest of you. There's another fountain north of that. There's a big fountain. There's other places all over the place also.
She'll check out the pool of water.
All right, you move your way over to the easiest way to get there is the fountain because there's stairs that go down into it, and this water is interesting. You see what kind of look like koi fish swimming in it, but
Mhm.
they have very vibrant colors, like very Feywild colors.
Okay.
They're swimming around. When you get near, they start swimming in like an infinity sign in front of you. There's about 5 of them that start doing this, like they're waiting for you to give them food or something.
She'll take like bread from a ration and kind of like chuck it in.
You crumple it up a bit, toss them some. They catch it before it even touches the water. Then they like swim
Okay.
off to eat it. One of them kind of like bops his head out of the water at you before it goes, and you would almost say it said thank you, but not in words. I don't think
She
Dash would like this particular place.
no.
Oh no, that just would absolutely hate this place.
But yeah, just oddly not alarmed. Mind you, the shit she's seen in hell,
And with
you know?
Elenia.
And with Helenia, yeah.
Elenia's made them see some shit, let's be real.
Yeah. But yeah, she just kinda, breaks off some more bread, crumbles it in, and tucks it.
As soon as you start crumbling it, a bunch of fish come back, and there's more this time. But you crumble enough that you were able to give them all a little helping.
She made friends and they're fish. They're like, yes, give me bread.
I'm not really too keen on bread. I'm kind of a, gluten intolerant. How dare you?
Oh,
Except gluten wouldn't be in medieval bread because gluten's a thing we've added to bread.
yeah.
Yep. But yeah, she just kind of like keeps tossing bread, and every once in a while she'll like kind of trail her fingers into the water.
The fish are swimming around your hands. They're like brushing up against you. One of them starts nibbling on your finger, not in a painful way or anything, just things.
Like those weird fish that are in Asia. If you like put your feet in the river or whatever, they'll like eat the
Oh, yeah.
skin off your feet type thing.
Those ones are a little smaller. This one could eat your whole hand in one bite, but it's not. They
Interesting.
don't have teeth either. They're not like jaws. Ah! That would have a
Yeah.
shark fin. I'm out.
Yeah, she just kind of sits there and enjoys it, and
You notice that the sun, you can't see one, but the lighting is slowly getting dimmer as if evening was falling. You notice the flowers around you all not wilt, but kind of droop as if they have gone to sleep. Or at least
she was
started to.
very confused because it only been here for a few minutes.
Time travels differently here, and you're starting to realize that.
Hmm. Huh. She's mildly concerned. But yeah,
Would you like to start heading back to where Elenia is?
yes.
All right. So you and Malin get to the stairs that are closest to you at about the same time, since she was closer to her stairs than you were.
Yep.
And you meet back up. And moving the right token. Okay, good. You looked like your token looked like it was invisible for a second. Yes, I hadn't grabbed her yet. How dare you?
How dare I help?
Chow
Okay.
dare! All right, so you guys are actually probably more likely here. Alenia
Excuse me.
has walked out of the building with the queen, who they seem to be having a little conversation about stuff quietly amongst themselves, which me and her are finishing up in DMs.
Oh. We could always carry it over to voice now that they're back and would be hearing it.
You hear Florimel say, I have no qualms with you keeping my sword. However, all things come with a price.
And what is your price, my lady?
What is your offer? I could easily name something you can't attain or send you on a fruitless quest for some sort of unicorn. But I'd like to hear what you think this item is worth.
Well, as I have said, I believe reputation could be most valuable, especially to a queen who is trapped in this realm and cannot go to the mortal realm or other parts of the Feywilds.
Hmm.
Most of my kind cannot leave the Feywild. It is a safety matter for mortals. Could you imagine what would happen if Oberon made his way to your realm?
I would rather not think about that and save myself the nightmares. Quite
Then aren't you
honestly.
glad my brother stopped him?
Yes, and I am glad that I helped free him so that that could happen.
And that is why I lent you my soul.
Hmm.
Reputation is fine, but I have no need of outside reputation. I have all I need here. All of my rose thorn fae are here. I have my roses, and if I want people to visit, people will visit. So I ask you, what is it that you seek while you are in my realm?
Probably a way home would be wonderful because we came here looking for the orcs and, well, we didn't find
Something
them.
so simple as a way home, not even more creative. Oh, I thought you had more, oomph to you. I guess I may have been mistaken.
Oh, I didn't say that was the only thing, like I said, need, but that is one of the things I need because I cannot get out of your realm without your blessing. But we also
Correct.
need to know more about the Forgotten Tyrant and how to deal with him. More accurately, how
Sorry,
to
I know
stop him.
nothing of the matters of the mortal realm beyond little tidbits I hear from my followers. I do not know of this forgotten tyrant you speak.
Translation, I don't give a fuck.
More or
You're
less.
not wrong. I would rather keep eternity asleep.
What would that matter to me? She would not destroy my realm.
No, but some followers of the mortal realm would, well, many
Rose,
followers
I'd like you
would.
to roll an insight.
Yeah, okay. I'm down with that.
Had she figured out why I wanted her to roll an insight? Has anyone?
No.
2020,
What did
but
I
yes.
just say? What were the words I used?
Doesn't affect my realm.
Yep.
Right? Other parts of it? Roll your insight.
I did, 2020. Hold on, I'm writing notes.
30/20? Well, guess what, Rose? She also admitted she knows who Eternity is.
Yep.
She said the mortal realm doesn't matter to her, but she also mentioned words that infer she knows of or knows Eternity herself. Do what you will with that information, but cold water has helped settle my stomach a lot.
Woohoo!
Done.
Still not fully calm, but at least it's better. I think I stumped Rose.
I'm thinking.
That's burning rubber smell I smell.
Fuck
Probably.
off, Tasha.
I mean, be glad Dash isn't here because it would have been worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was tame. Dash would have been burnt you 7 ways from Sunday.
The bullying would have been so much worse.
Ooh, pardon me. Find it
Mm.
weird. Like Temerity has like on the map, Temerity has 106, Elenia has 123 health, and Malin only has 62.
Right.
And yeah,
Any
that's
ideas for
probably
my
because
party about how I could help with this deal?
No,
really.
because
She has
where
told you go ahead, Tasha. Sorry.
Temerity is from, where if deals are made, someone's losing a soul.
Usually, yes.
That's why
Yes.
he's like, I don't know, no,
No, but as a player, do you have ideas?
no, I don't. To be honest,
Still
I
no,
have no idea.
still no. I'm not very good at dealing with Fae.
Fair. So going home is too simple. Doesn't care about tyranny. Doesn't care about much about eternity.
By the way, I'll give you one more tidbit of information with your dirty 20. Every time she's mentioned not caring about the mortal realm, you've sensed a little bit of a lie.
Hmm.
I think I
Like
know what
not
that.
a I want to go there right now. No, 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 no. But she is interested in the mortal realm. She
She's interested
is
in one individual,
interested in
probably.
stuff. It's hard to say. What do you think?
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess
Um.
I would be right back.
Okay. We'll miss you, but our aim is getting better.
Okay. She cares about the queen. We know this because of the rose gift, which we originally thought was from Titania. Which means she has dealings with Oberon because the brother sister thing.
What makes you say she has dealings with Oberon?
Because the brother sister thing.
Pan is the child of Oberon and Titania. There's two parents. Not everything is all about Oberon. Do you think a child of Oberon would be this friendly towards you?
Right.
Somebody who has a lot in common with you, wears a rainbow cloak like you do, has a lot of similarities to you, actually. By you, I mean Elenia, of course.
Yes.
Which Elenia has similarities to you, but that's besides the point.
That
Try to think when you have an ear that does not want to stop itching.
How dare it? Rose, would you like to resort to a persuasion with a small line of text that you're saying?
No, I need to figure out what she values.
She values her roses, she values her realm, she values her fae. Apparently, she also values the Elven Queen, or at least the Elven Kingdom. Because that rose was there before Queen Thalia.
Yeah. She values the royal line. Sort of. That doesn't help me much. Come on, Rose, you're smarter than this.
You can do it. I believe in you. You've got this.
She, she can't help but stop tyranny.
No, because that would require her being out of her realm.
Yes.
That is obvious.
The way home is too trivial. She wants something more interesting.
Fae are often swayed by stuff that is interesting, amusing, makes them laugh, makes them feel things. She feels emotions, obviously,
You feel something, that's for sure.
and you haven't pissed her off yet.
Yet. Can't be her patron because that's giving up Pan, and I prefer Pan. She's already nailed me about returning a gift because she's already slightly upset about the fact that I returned Pan's original gift, which I wasn't using anyway for the way that the armor was.
It was still a gift, and you still gave
Was.
forsook it.
She liked the gift, she just wasn't using it, so she asked for something better. In which she got the blade.
Well, she got the coin. The blade was something else.
Yeah. I still need to ask about that fucking coin, which is why I was gonna go talk to Pan.
You haven't tried to do anything with it.
I have held it, I have tried to talk to him about it, he has been fucking silent. I got the disapproving dad concept out of him every time I try to ask information about the coin.
That sounds about right.
So, as much as I love watching Rosie struggle, can Malin do her thing with the queen while we
Of
let
course.
Rosie kind of stew in her thing?
Rosie is stewing in her thing. She's like, Elenia is currently trying to think some stuff through. She's like, give me a moment. Malin, what would you like to do?
She approaches the queen with Era at her side, and of course they both bow.
Bow. How deeply do you bow?
Kind of like a curtsy, like a slightly deep curtsy, but not to the floor.
Yeah, that makes sense. She seems to acknowledge that. She gives you a nod. And how can I help you, little one?
My parents have been looking for me. One of their courtiers, I guess. Courtiers, yes. Sorry, I don't know the name of it. She's just kind of flustered. She came to me saying that I would be needed back home. Is there any way
Yes.
I could return?
You were brought here not exactly willingly, I assume. You came willingly, but you kind of had no choice in the matter. I think I could find an accord. However, I ask one simple favor. I wish you to carry this token. And she hands you a coin.
Aelin takes it without hesitation.
The coin is 3 inches across and has a rose on one side and a picture of Floramil on the other.
Right.
It could easily be fashioned into a pendant or something if you wished.
Okay, fair enough. Like I
you
said,
sense a power to it, but you can't figure out what. God damn these belches.
Gas is a freaking killer, man.
Oh yeah, the burger I think made me a little bloated or something. I think it was because I was up too long and my stomach was very upset with me.
I get it.
Oh. But yes, she is more than willing. She says, take that coin to the large rose that you came in from, which there was a large rose there. It just kind of shrunk back down when you stepped out of it.
Of course.
And that will take you home. However, it is one use in that fashion.
Understands. Thank you, Your Highness. She
And
kind of,
Malin runs away. Dun, dun,
yeah,
dun. A
she kind of
member has
waves
left
to,
the party.
yeah, I was about to say, she waves to Alenia and Severity and just kind of runs off.
I've got to go
Mary
see.
will wave.
And Malin runs away without telling the party the 2-year concept.
I mean, she meant to, but she's in a hurry.
She's in a hurry. She runs off and she's gone before she even thinks of it. She's like, I have to see my family. The 2 years is a long time. I want to see how everyone's changed, sort of thing, right?
Hmm.
Hide your invisible token over here by the invisible Roswin.
Eh,
All right. Any ideas yet, Rose?
Uh-uh.
She doesn't.
I'm
She was
trying to
looking forward to
think.
dealing. She was looking forward to dealing with a Fae, and then she doesn't have any ideas.
My
And I thought I was
brain-
brain dead.
You're like, don't lie with
Ah,
two children.
it
I'm like,
put
oh
me on the
shit.
spot.
Rosie's worst fear. Improv.
It is. It seems to be her worst fear for sure. The funny part is, I gave her clues as to what was going to happen.
Her brain shat itself.
Yeah, it happens. It's that stressful moment of, oh shit, stuff is actually going down.
Yep.
Big old
When the
pile
fight
of
or
oh
flight
god
kicks
damn
in.
it.
Ooh. All right. So
Stories won't help her. Memories don't do much for her because she has everything she wants in this domain.
I'm going to assume that Malin introduced Arya before, or Era before she left.
Yeah, I was going to. Yes.
We'll just, she did that. She introduced this person. Since I have to go, I will leave my companion, or my friend from home here. She is a valiant fighter, or not fighter, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
Warrior. There we go. That word. That words.
Word works.
That
Yeah.
word works. It's wonderful being brain dead tired.
I feel
So
that.
much fun.
My
Alenia hasn't
favorite way to
paid
build up.
attention to Era yet, but I'm sure she'll love you.
You will.
I'll
She's
love
in the
her with
middle
all
of
the
a deal with
gumption
the
I ever
Fae.
need.
Before Malin leaves, she did say one thing to Alenia. Wasn't there a date promised? She said,
Yep.
"Meet me back at insert place here, Sunvale, I think it
Yep.
was called,
Yeah.
and we can do that
Sunvale,
date
yeah.
in a very shy way before she leaves."
Yep. She's like, you meet me at Sunvale. You still owe me a date. She runs off. Yes.
Florimel looks at Alenia and says, "You seem to be stuck on words. Is there anything I can help you with other than this problem?"
I have an idea, but I don't know how well you might like it.
How will you find out if you don't ask?
Well, since Fame and most of the mortal realm, except for the elves, it seems, are people you don't care about. And while your garden here may be completely full, and I have a small collection of your roses at my house, she kind of smiles. You don't have a root other than your rose in Altiana that could give you anything you need from the mortal realm. So perhaps I could be your eyes, and sometimes your ears if you need it to be.
That sounds acceptable. She reaches out a hand to shake on it.
She'll shake.
You feel slightly different.
Different how?
You don't know.
Wonderful.
What are you going to do? By the way, the other two, you didn't notice anything different. She just shook a hand and then suddenly, like, when you realize something's off and you shake your head a little bit, she kind of did
Yep.
that. Would you like to turn towards them and talk to them at all, Rose?
Sure. I'll turn towards my party. So we need
All
a
right.
way out.
Era does not notice, but Temerity, with your passive perception, you notice a distinction. Alenia's eyes look
Mhm.
like Floramel's.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. She goes, your eyes are pink.
She made a deal to be her eyes.
Hmm.
Jorge's gonna get scarred to hell with all the stuff that Alenia does with the boys.
What makes you think she wouldn't like that sort of thing?
I mean, valid.
By the way, Alenia, you notice Era now. You were introduced to her, but you were kind of like, that whole hand wave sort of thing. I'm busy. And then
Yep.
now you can focus and be like, oh, where'd Maylin go?
She had to go. Something about something back home troubling her.
I think Era would have a different statement on that one since she knows why.
Yeah.
Gonna
Alenia
make
be
me
like,
RP.
you're
Fuck.
new.
I know, like horrible of me. How dare I make you RP in
No.
D&D?
The thing is, she's got an accent. Fuck. Why did
You
I
don't
give this
have to
bitch
do
an
the
accent?
accent if you don't want to, lass.
But I need to practice it, lad.
Then
Well, then
practice.
do it. Then you got to be doing the accent, lassie. Get on to it. But yes, Elaine's gonna kind of tilt her head and go, you're new. And look to Temerity. Family I can understand. So, what is your name? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch it. I was busy talking to the queen.
She kind of grins and does a big, like a big sweeping performative bow, and Era Laverty at your service, lass.
Pleasure. People call me Alenia. So kind of look
Hey,
to the queen.
Hi, Elenia. Heard much about you.
Wouldn't be surprised. The queen seems
You're
to
all
know
correct.
quite a bit about me.
And you may
Everyone
call me
knows Alenia.
Temerity.
She's
Yes.
famous.
Yes,
Nice
yes.
to meet you, lass. She kind of nods towards Merity. Nice to meet you, lass.
Pleasure.
So, my lady, we need to get out of your area so that we could deal with the mortal realms issues still, if you would.
You've
be
had
so
the
kind.
power to leave since you got here. You have not discovered all the powers of my sword.
No, I haven't. I haven't actually studied it as much as I probably should. As she kind of like pulls out.
It acts as a key. It will allow you to go home. Everyone can roll an insight check if they want.
All right.
I got to change over to Ira or Ara. Fuck.
Ira, I think, works for that for pronunciation for that also. To be honest,
it's just that's her twin sister's pronunciation.
Ah, yes, I remember now.
I have to fix
Yeah,
that.
and there's a
One
very
second.
specific reason. Oh shit. Well, first roll on this character sucks.
You sure I'm on the right
Really.
person?
And you don't have a familiar on her, do you?
No.
I think
25.
I think Temerity got it.
Yep.
Nice 25. Did you roll, Rose?
22. 22.
Okay. Your 22 and your 25 are more than enough to catch the hint of danger in will get you home.
Get me
An
home.
amused
How?
hint of danger involved. But she doesn't go into detail. She doesn't say anything. She says it will get you home.
Would you care to teach me how to use it properly so I don't misuse it my first time here?
I believe in people figuring things out for themselves. Now, I've spent a lot of time with you, and I must go attend to my garden.
Before you go, I have one more question.
Ask away.
She'll pull out her coin and go, how or what is this / how do I use it?
It's a coin. Are those not used for spending? I'm not familiar with mortal currencies.
It's a coin from your brother, specifically.
Then it's a gift of sorts, and you must simply find the time and place to use it. I could not tell
Okay.
you what thoughts my brother would have in giving you a gift, but if I do recall, was it not given to you in place of something else?
It was, but every time I ask him, he gives me the disappointed dad glare. Every
Perhaps
time.
you should try to figure it out on your own then. Now, I must be going. Farewell. And she walks through the mansion door, and it closes behind her with a loud
Boom, 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 boom. Alright, well. I'm not sure how to do this. And Elena just like pulls out this beautiful sword
rainbow
it's
sword
completely rainbow with like a dark hilt and kind of a crystalline bottom
and a
with a
rose sticking out
basket.
of part of it.
Yeah, and like it doesn't show it properly on the image, but the
No,
rose is
we could not
part
get
of
the
the
image to
base.
work the rose properly.
So the rose is supposed to be
No
like
problem.
the middle piece, and the sword's supposed to be coming out of the rose.
You know how rose opens up with its
Yep.
bloom? Imagine a blade coming out of the center of that and it basically working as the handguard.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
it was not working the way we wanted to, and it's kind of like a basket hilt sword. And she kind of just pulls it out and goes, "Let's see what you can do."
I recommend going to the rose.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
he's gonna walk
All right,
towards
so
the giant rose.
you guys head towards the ruse. Everyone dogpiles rose. There is nothing stopping you from getting there easily. Oops, stole Floramel.
Nah.
I didn't need her. You get here, you get here, you get here, and Roswin actually is here. Because otherwise, I don't. He gets trapped in the Feywild,
Yeah.
and I don't think he'd appreciate that.
No.
That'd be
So either.
hilarious as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, making him put
Though
stuff in the
one thing you
background.
notice about him is he seems to have a plate of tarts.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's like slowly eating them. Oh, there you are.
Ellen just shakes her head. All right, time to go home.
Are you sure you can handle it? Roswin says.
She'll just glare at him and go, "Excuse you, but I know exactly what I'm doing, unlike you." She
I don't
totally
know.
doesn't.
I don't know. You haven't been able to handle me yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
Serenity
said
looks
that that way
at
specifically.
Serenity looks at Era and goes, they always do this.
Ah.
They marry like bickered. I mean, they bicker like married people.
Yes.
She'll ignore Rosalind's comment on that and just kind of like point her sword towards
I have the power, sorry.
The
The
power for the
Grayskull!
honor of Grayskull. I am She-Ra.
So she'll point it towards the rose
And
and go, Zelzinth, take us home.
Arcana check.
Not one of the ones that I'm bad at, so I mean we should be okay.
No advantage on it though.
Yeah, kind of given that.
Arcana is not one you often get advantage on.
Womp womp. Yeah, that's not the best. That's a 13.
So you kind of wave your sword and point it at the rose. Exo Patronus! And nothing happens.
Oh dear.
Okay.
You know you're supposed to be able to do something. She did tell you that you could. She wasn't lying to you, but for some reason it didn't quite vibe. Feel free to try again.
She's gonna walk closer and gently touch the rose this time as she says the same
Put your
thing.
hand on the rose petal. All right, now you can roll with advantage.
$27. There we go.
Era and Temerity, I would like you both to roll a perception check. Rose Lenya is a little preoccupied.
All right.
Rose has to go back.
Surprisingly,
again.
Dash didn't notice either.
Natural 20 from Era.
Oh! All right, well,
12.
your 12 doesn't quite notice anything going on, but Era's may let you know something. As she sees a small blue rose climbing up the back of your like breeches leg or whatever, and like sitting in the side of your backpack, looking around like it was a person. Very small person, but a person.
Okay.
Lass, you seem to
Temerity,
have a strong.
would you like a rose familiar?
Sure. Serenity goes, oh.
You seem to have a straggler.
She turns and goes, oh. Well, hello there.
You see it, notice you look at it, it doesn't speak, but it gives like it rubs its flower head on your arm, like a cat would. Think of it as a rose that has a rough equivalent intelligence of Sheba.
Okay. She goes,
I like
all
giving
right.
up familiars. What can I say?
Hmm.
And Elenia has enough.
Yeah, that's true.
She's like, no, I don't.
Yeah, she do. Give something.
That's hilarious. All right, so Rose, you made a double check thingy with the 27. Badoom. Your 27 is definitely enough. All right, so you put your hand on it and you start visualizing where you want to go. Where is that? I can't hear you, so you'll have to either type it or finish in the bathroom.
Yeah, she'll have to finish in the bathroom.
Oh, good.
Probably the Elven Kingdom.
Do you want to go to the Elven capital, or do you want to go to the other continent that you know of, a place that you're supposed to get to? That's kind of a direct route, will get you into way more danger. But if you stop at home, you could, pick up supplies, drop off some things, change your underwear, that sort of stuff. Kiss your children on the forehead, that sort of thing.
Rose says go to the Elven capital and then Port Haven.
All right. Well, that throws a wrench in my plan technically because I didn't have that particular route planned out. So, Rose, you know what I was planning on doing for this particular aspect of this journey. I gave you a spoiler
What?
thing for it, and you're going home. What do you think that means?
Yeah, Rose is coming. She oops.
I know.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Where to? How'd I
Huh?
do? I need to make 2 pictures.
Yes. You need a
Alright, so
picture of
let's do that.
thing 1 and thing 2.
I do.
All right. You see the portal on the rose open up. Beyond it, you can see the elven capital. Well, the rose chamber, at least. People are walking around. Nobody seems to have noticed anything because the way the portal works is it doesn't open on the other side until you walk through it, basically. But it looks like home.
Just so I know roughly.
Yes, Rose, just
Thank you.
like a certain musical.
Making sure. Making sure.
20 years. All right. You guys step through the portal.
Hmm.
As you do, you hear a slight giggle. And you arrive in the capital of the Elven or of the High Elven Kingdom. You see Almanthor is the kingdom, Altiana is the city, and you just stepped out of a rose that is tall enough for like a wagon to fit through if it really wanted to.
Humanity hasn't seen those giant ass rows.
No.
Or
Humanity
that
also
city.
hasn't. Humanity also hasn't been to the city. I don't think.
You see elves everywhere, like all types of elves. Actually, you even see a drow.
Oh my.
Actually, there's 2 of them. They're walking close together. They look, you can't tell with elves, really. They could be 20, they could be 200.
Well, they wouldn't
But
be
they,
20. That
they
would be a
look like
child still.
elven, they look like the equivalent of an elven teenager just hitting adulthood sort of thing.
So they got the Simpsons teen voice going on.
No.
Excuse me, sir. Could you stop drinking from the squishy machine?
Yeah, that one.
For those that haven't seen it, there's Altiana in its glory. That is the rose we step out of, by the way.
Well, that's the palace. The rose is smaller than that, but it's inside of that. The rose is only about 5 feet, 10 feet by 10 feet, if I remember correctly. So it's like 10 feet across, or no, it was 15 feet across and 10 feet tall.
Interesting.
But that rose, it represents the other rose. That is just part of the palace, the rose. I said rose a lot in that sentence. Oh my God, if we were drinking every time I said rose in this session, we'd all be dead.
Or if rose was Beetlejuice.
That too.
Yes, suddenly we summoned the Rose Fae. All of them at once.
I'm working on it.
Elenia, you still haven't figured out what changed about you.
Other than my eyes.
You know you were told, but you haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Is what I mean.
One of the drow would have golden hair, whereas the other has silver hair, and the other is a pale high elf with dark black hair.
Not the drow I was talking about, but those are there too.
Oh.
I was talking about the twins. The drow representatives that were sent here earlier in the campaign by Lirathel's mother. They're part of the council now.
Oh, nice.
Technically, I guess now they'd be a little bit more than teenagers, but you know what I mean. They're still fairly young for elves. But they became part of the council before you left.
You get so much with an arm, child. Just by their clothing.
But yes, those two are there, Rose. Your child or your children are standing in this courtroom or in this open foyer. They're talking to a bunch of people. When you step through the portal and chimes go off,
I just kind of sighs.
everyone stops and looks at the portal because chimes going off mean something unexpected happened.
Yeah, Elaine just kind of sighs. And she's like, looks at Temerity, looks at a new person. Ready for a royal... And, like, under her breath, she's like, ready for a royal welcome yet? Or like an eye roll.
I guess.
And she'll
Blink.
say, welcome to Altiana, the Elven capital.
Rose, roll a perception check for me, just you.
Please no. Do I get advantage because of my familiar?
Not in this case. It's a very sudden happening.
Didn't need it. 21, bitches.
Something tells me she's about to be tackled by two 20-year-old elves.
Sort of, but not 20-year-olds. Suddenly, out of nowhere, in front of Elenia, a tall, silver-haired high elf appears, grabs her, bows her deep, and gives her the longest kiss you could imagine.
She just kind of goes like blink, blink, blink. Obviously kissing him back.
He appeared so fast and suddenly that you didn't even get a chance to realize, oh my god, this is Thalion. But this is Thalion.
I mean, once he kisses her with the dip, she's like, oh, okay, I know who this is, and kisses him back, and she'd be like, hey, hon.
Apparently, he used that one magic item that you guys had. Doesn't work across dimensions.
No, it doesn't. She'd be like, so...
And I'm going to leave it here for the second, because if I don't run to the bathroom, I'm going to explode. So we'll go on break. We'll go on break now if you guys want.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Oh, Rose, can you pause Archivist? I can't. I'll be back.
Go, go, go.
Run, you run.
We'll be back in about a half an hour, 45 minutes, give or take, everyone. So we can have food. Don't forget to eat your own food. And we'll see you soon. Please stay put, because we will be back. I swear to God, we will.
Welcome back, all. We've had our meal. We've taken our leak. We've had a whatever else we needed to do, and now we're back in action. And the party has entered the capital of the Elven Kingdom, Altiana. That's the capital. The kingdom is Elmanthor.
And our phones explode because 20 years of messages.
As you get out, you realize your phones aren't working. They seem to have not really served well. Like, they're still functional, but they're not connecting to the quote-quote network anymore. On your little device, you see a big button that says "Update Imminent."
Maybe we'll give it a poke.
Ba-doop. All right. Describe your new phone. Previously, it looked kind of like the tablet from Legend of Zelda, the little thing he uses on all the thingies in Breath of the Wild. Now, it can look a little different if you want. What would you like it to look like? It could be a watch, it could be a tablet, it could be a sending stone type thing with a little almost monitor on it, because you text message with it, because that makes sense to me.
Don't know.
You can think on it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, come back to me. Go to Rose or
Rose, do you have an idea for your upgraded phone?
It's gonna be rainbow, as all things Alenia are rainbow, and it's gonna look kind of like a unicorn, and by that I mean, like, you know the hair tie things that kids have that are unicorn shaped? Yeah, that's our phone.
Okay. Nice and easy. Your character does have one of these devices, but yours is up to date because you were only gone for 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, left 2 years after joined there, were there for some time, but not long enough for your phone to be completely out of style. But you can describe your phone if you want.
Boy, I don't really care. I'm in the same boat as Tasha. I'm like, oh.
Oh, then don't worry about it now. If you come up with an idea later, you can just write it on your character sheet somewhere so you know. All good.
I has a picture of a phone she has.
Nice.
Yes.
Alenia's busy kissing Thalion, and she's like, Thal. Like, push away, Thal! Put his hand on forehead, shove. Thal!
You're trying to say Thalion when there's a tongue at the back of your throat hitting your little dangly bit.
Say, hand to forehead, shove. Thal!
I have missed you so much, my love.
How long have I been away for you to act like this? I stepped into the Feywilds like yesterday.
No, you stepped into the Feywilds 20 years ago.
Excuse me, what?
As he waves his hand towards the two individuals walking towards you that you slightly recognize, these are our sons.
She's like, I can't carry them anymore.
As a passive perception thing, you also notice no connection with Aravale.
Chick, where's Ari?
We haven't seen him. He went missing and he never came back. My agents say he hasn't died or anything, but this mystery has been vexing me. I've had everyone on it for quite some time, since I became the chief of the SSC.
Belated congratulations, my love.
It's only a temporary position until the coronation actually happens.
And when is this?
Well, mother has not perished yet. Obviously, I'm not like some of those other species who'd stab her in the back, the front, the side, and everything else. No. She's doing good. Her and the kids have been hanging out a lot. They've learned a lot of things. You'd be surprised.
Knowing your mother, probably not. Your mom has a lot of wisdom to give. Disturbingly so sometimes.
Think about what bloodline they're from, Rose.
Uh-huh. Oh no, I remember.
Think about a characteristic of that bloodline.
No thanks.
Aren't you glad you didn't have to have a toddler that could literally read your mind when you're saying, it's bedtime? No, it's not. I can see your mind.
Yeah. She's like, so
Oops.
I didn't mean to disappear for 20 years. I'm sorry. How's the whole forgotten situation going?
The what?
The thing
I don't
was
think you ever
working
actually
on.
got to message him about that before you left, by the way. You sent a message, but I don't know if it went through.
She's like, your mom has. Of course she wouldn't have. The whole issue with eternity.
Oh, it hasn't been a problem here.
Okay.
I've heard rumors of wars going on in the far west, on the other continent that I haven't named. Technically, I've named this continent, but it's such a weird name I can never remember it. I took a page from Rosie's book.
And smashed your hand on the keyboard?
Something like that.
Close enough, yeah. She's like, okay. There's war in the. He said west?
Yeah. Remember where certain other types of elves were supposed to be?
Uh-huh.
Far to the
I'm
west.
sure that I got that right.
That is correct. Also, Rose never figured out a clue that I gave her out of character.
I clicked into something with the 2 millennia, and that's a big bad thing.
Well, that's one thing you clicked into. Correct, yes.
But that's not the only thing I clicked really into.
But you didn't click into what was under that area. And why it was under that area. And whether it's still there. Remember, Rose, you got told the other shards are here, here, and here.
Uh-huh.
That place was not one of the locations.
No,
But
what?
I gave you out of character information that says it was. What does that tell you?
That there's definitely a thing there, and or it got moved.
Or it got released.
Yeah, that's not good either.
Well, something had to start off this whole dominoes effect, right?
Right.
To fill in the rest of the class, I gave her a little bit of out-of-character information about the Wastes of Eternal Shadows, which you guys had planned on going to, but never actually got to. It is a zone. It is a zone that is completely corrupted by stuff. It is the gnolls were using the materials from there to cause very bad wounds. And
Oh,
the center of that place has a portal somewhere, like a rift.
yeah.
And you guys didn't find out that there's also a city there. At least there was.
Fudge.
Elenia has a slight amount of historical knowledge because she had 9 months to read a bunch of books and there was a little bit of
Yeah.
information on it. So that particular city is a lost elven city. It was part of a kingdom called Veldra, I think. Velnira or Velindra or something like that. There's Velindral, which is the city, and Velindra, which is the country, which is the wastes. She read about it at one point, and as she was leaving the area, she thought back on it because I wanted to give her some flavor text.
Yeah, Velindra, the
Whoa.
city, Velindral, the city, capital Velindra.
Yes. And that
Why
name
do I
sounds
picture
strikingly
at least
familiar to something else.
why do I picture at least one of the twins as like a like male Alenia as a horn dog?
I did show you the pictures. The darker one takes very much after both of his fathers. Part bard, part assassin. In style.
His brother
Oh.
is male Alenia.
No, that's the more horny one. The other one is smaller version of Thalion, younger version of Thalion. Just very feminine.
So while mom's yakking with dad, he's probably like flirting with Temerity and Era.
A little. Though a
And
20-year-old
Talion's like,
20-year-old elf is still fairly mentally immature, so they wouldn't associate love with anything, but lust is not
another thing.
forbidden.
and so
I'm just going, oh, aren't you a beautiful woman? Would you like to accompany somewhere tonight? And Alenia going, oh god, they took after me, didn't they?
Oh, you look like you're new to the city. I could show you around. If
Temerity goes,
holds out an arm for both of you.
Temerity will take his arm and goes, sure. I'm actually new to this realm.
Oh, I would never have guessed. Let me guess. You're from heaven because you must have fallen from there.
She goes, actually, she goes, oh, that's sweet. Actually, no, I crawled my way out of hell.
Oh, even better. That means you're a little wilder.
She turns deep purple because blue tiefling.
Alenia's just watching this, like, looking at Thalion, looking to her child, looking at Thalion with that look of, I didn't mean them to take after me. What the hell happened?
They took after her even
They've
though she
grown up.
wasn't
They've
even
grown up a
there.
bit. They had to grow up a little bit faster than usual since their mother had kind of left. He says that in a joking manner to let you know that he's not like accusing you of something.
Yeah, grew up and became a bard. Glares at him. You're not supposed to teach him how to have sex at 20, Thalion.
Why?
They're not even an adult.
They're in their experimental phase. They've got 100 years to try new things.
They're not even an adult. And oh my god, you really are a bard. Oh my lord.
Technically out of character from my understanding of elves. Technically, they are mature physically at 20. However, they spend 100 years doing stuff to be more mentally mature and more elven.
Yeah.
Right now, they are human teenagers or 20-year-olds.
Right.
They are very flirty. And she just looks to the other one. Please tell me he's at least a little normal comparatively.
Ask him yourself. He is here.
You can see the panic look on her face like, how the fuck do I talk to him? I haven't seen him in 20 years. What the? Glare.
The one you're talking about walks up and gives you a big hug.
That'd be Ribbon. The Nightborn.
We've missed you. We've missed you, Mother. If it wasn't for that prophecy, we would never have known you were coming back.
She kind of hugs him and kind of looks over her shoulder like that way and like, you told them about
Another prophecy.
All right.
They look like, again?
He's like,
it's the first one. What?
Prophecies can overlap,
like, she's like, stupid. What prophecy? Not that stupid.
Oh, it's nice to see you, Riven. Go ahead, Dasha.
Temerity goes, prophecy? Blink, blink. Kind of looks at her like, the fuck?
And then while she's hugging him, just kind of like leans slightly so that they can see her face. I'm a prophecy child. They follow me like it's candy. I swear by the gods.
I haven't actually designed a prophecy for this particular event, but consider it something along the lines of basically stating one day a rainbow will come through the rose, and everyone was like, Alenia!
Well,
Fair.
who else would it be at that point?
Because remember, your mother-in-law is precognitive. She can see the future.
Yes, she can. She's like, yes, prophecies follow me everywhere. This is the third prophecy that I've heard of. What's this
Stallion says, yeah,
fourth?
some might call it the adventurer's curse. It seems to follow you.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it does. As do deities and archfey asking
Everyone
me to
seems to want a
do
piece of you.
things.
Stallion's like, everyone seems to want a piece of you, but can you blame them? Look at that ass.
Swear goes, well, at least it's archfey and not archfiends.
So far.
Don't curse me with that yet. I haven't met one yet, and that is only a matter of
He
time.
wasn't an archfiend, but you have met one. You were wearing his amulet for quite a while.
Oh, yeah. The amulet.
Hmm.
I did deal with a fiend. It wasn't an archfiend, but I
Oh.
did deal with a fiend.
Oh dear. As
I need to pull that information up.
as Senator's probably being touched over by the twins, or one of them at least.
What? He's like being gentleman about it, but he's being very flirty.
He's
never seen a tiefling, apparently.
She'll look at Tamara and go, yes, the amulet was called the Varric amulet.
Well, that was one of its names.
And specifically, Malachar was the fiend inside of it.
Just for
Yes.
shiggles, can Temerity do a roll to see if that's familiar?
Yes, you can. History check, please. I'll give you
All right.
advantage on this particular one. You were in hell after all, and I believe that's where this guy was from.
Yep,
History.
to my knowledge.
I believe he was a devil, not a demon. He was still a
17.
fiend, I think so. 17. You recognize the name. He wasn't a major power, but he was a power for some time, and then a mortal trapped him in an amulet. An amulet then proceeded to travel the multiverse, let's call it, and slowly corrupt other people into dark paths. There was a rumor of one escaping its fate. One that
She'll relay the information.
One that currently reminds you a lot of Elenia.
Yes, she'll relay the information to everybody.
He's like, yep, that's
I know that name. Oh God, I'm sore. I feel like someone's been beating me up with a baseball bat.
By the way, Tasha, meet Malachar.
All right. Oh, do I? He's probably.
Chat? Yeah. He's a unique. No, he's not Archfiend level, but he's a unique devil.
Trinity goes, he's more nuisance than Archfiend, essentially.
Nuisance is a good way to put him. I got to get quite intimate with him, and not in a way that I preferred.
Fair.
He made me kill people daily, which is actually how I met Stallion.
Are you sure you want to admit that in front of Thalion?
And
he knew about this. He did the whole investigation on her.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not plausible deniability if you say it in front of him.
That's old. That's 20 plus years old information.
And
those are unsolved murders, Rose.
Oh, fair.
Because he hid the evidence for you. He knows. I know.
Yeah,
but you're also in a large area with a lot of other elves.
Oh, that's fair. That's valid. No, she's like, yeah, I got intimate with that amulet, and the amulet's the reason why I met Stallion. We're not gonna go into
Now,
the details of it.
and then Tally turns to the twins and goes, "And that, boys, is how I met your mother."
Yes.
Decent show, horrible ending.
Haven't seen it.
I vaguely remember it, but it wasn't super good. It was one of those disappointing endings. A lot of shows have disappointing endings.
Yeah. That's what I heard. The ending was super disappointing.
So say, well, Stallion, this is Era. I believe that's
Pleased to
her
meet ya.
name.
Yes.
A friend of Maylin's. And, well, you know, Temerity.
Sort of.
I don't think
Hello.
he's met Maitland either.
No.
Yeah, they
Yes,
haven't met
yes,
Maitland. They met
he met Temerity. He met Temerity.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't meet Maitland. He met Amara.
No, but I
Yeah,
would,
he met
I
him
would
all.
assume you know Maylin because of royalty shit.
Mhm.
Well, that
Oh,
she's
not,
a
she
noble. He
herself,
probably doesn't
she's a
know
no,
of her.
she's only a noble. She's not like royalty herself.
Fair.
Yeah, but he
So-
probably, I'm not saying he doesn't know of her though.
All right, well, I'll roll for it. All right, boom. He doesn't know of her.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
I rolled with advantage and rolled a 2 and a 3.
So just kind of look to Talon goes, Maylin is the daughter of Sunvale. One of the
That is
Duchies.
inaccurate. She is of the house Avedonia and is a noble in Sunvale.
Okay, she's of
Close
House
enough.
Avedonia of Sunvale.
There, that's better.
Mm.
Very interesting. That might be
had
that one person that was traveling with the diplomats that were here last year.
That really wouldn't surprise me. We had to leave Amara behind because family.
All I saw was Vin Diesel. Family.
Yes.
So now we have Era. Like I said, you know Temerity. You met Temerity before we left.
For
Yep.
a short period, so he knows of her. Yes, he greets both of you, gives you a little bow,
Sort of
not
goes,
a
"A pleasure."
deep bow, but a bow
Yeah.
that says I acknowledge you.
Bows back. Yep.
The ladies, this is my first son, Phalar, as she will point to the one with the darker hair that she was hugging.
You mean the one that's smooching on Temerity right now?
No, that's the other one.
No, that's Riven.
I was just kidding. Well, no,
They're
I
both
wasn't.
smooching on
but-
her.
No, I wasn't. I got them confused.
They're
but
double
yes.
teaming her. They're using her like a spit roast. No, I shouldn't talk about that.
Shame on you. And she'll look to Riven and go, don't hurt my teammates, would you?
Why would I hurt anyone?
After meeting both your fathers, I know what I mean, and you know what I mean all too well. And so good like the mom glare of, don't make them too sore in the morning.
Hey, if they walk bow-legged, I'm taking it out on you.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah. And of course, Temerity is like head to foot purple.
She is blushing in places she's never blushed before.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll find those places later.
I suppose we could probably spend one night here, my love, but I do need to check up on my guild. And then we need to get over to where the war is sort of brewing, because that might be one of the shards that we need to get rid of.
Things in Port Haven haven't exactly been as kosher as you think. The last 20 years has been rough on everyone. I was keeping tabs on people, and I hate to inform you, but You've lost a few members. You've gained a few members, but you've lost a few members.
I have. And like the group
I
will notice
believe
are going
I
from
believe
like
that I believe the little
3
one's
to
name was
7.
Elara. She is no more. And your friend from the from the pipe rights guild.
I thought.
He was unfortunately one of the victims of the Leatherin pandemic that hit the city.
And Lenny's like, shit. That was another thing we forgot to fix.
No,
did
she
work
was
on it, so-
working on it.
Yes, but it escalated.
Is it still a plague or is it dealt with now?
The plague still exists, but it's been contained for the moment.
There's a vaccine.
But it causes autism.
Oh fuck!
Wait, it gives me superpowers?
That's what I was about to say. Like,
Who else did I lose?
Your bunny friend, I never really knew his name very well. He was very, like, isolated. I believe he said something about going back to his people at one point, but we haven't heard from him since. I know that the Herangons don't have as vast a lifespan as us, and I don't know how old he was to begin with, but I have sent word to him multiple times and never received anything back. So I'm not 100% certain what happened. I'm not 100% certain. Tears off shirt.
Had the beggars found the guild and gotten rid of it, or are they actually still a viable
The
guild?
beggars are still around, but they have gone into remission.
Okay.
We were able to
like answer,
slow
dude.
some things down, but I think they might have moved on to other projects. There is still some stuff happening behind the scenes. I was able to contact your friend, looked at Roswin's compatriot at one point, and they were doing okay. Remember Rena?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember Rena.
Yep.
Yay, people remember Rena. I should make her last name Sans. Anything else you want catching up on, Rose?
Has the rest of Arvel's group, the Sentinels, have they gone missing? Are they dead? Are they alive? Do they know where he is?
If you remember, there was a group hunting them.
I do remember.
They went into hiding. They haven't been seen in some time. Well, you know what happened to one of them. The orc of his
One of them is
party
dead.
was killed.
Yeah. So you were talking about the coronation. Am I required to be there for this, or how are we doing that, my dear?
Well, I would assume you would want to be there for it. However, as I stated, you have some time. Mother is doing well. She's not sick or anything. She's, still a healthy, what was it, 300? Never ask your mother how old she is, by the way.
I'm guessing with us slowing down the tyrant, it's helped.
It seems to have.
That's good.
For anyone that's wondering, Queen Thalia had a disease that was eating away at her, much like a certain old man.
Like Mortimer.
Mortimer.
Mhm.
How is Sage doing?
Lorian is doing okay. As I said, there's a major war happening on the Western continent, and those, I can't remember what I fucking called them now.
The Veldrathi?
That's them. The Veldrathi forces have been taking settlements and provinces like constantly. At least a quarter of that continent is now under their control.
Hmm.
I hear there's hobgoblins and goblins fighting against them, but the goblins are not organized and the hobgoblins are not doing very good. Though, as perhaps someone will clean those monsters up. They always were a blight on things.
Oh, he's gotten a lot more better over the years.
He suddenly like stops himself. He puts on a smile. Sorry.
She just crosses her arms and in her head so that the team doesn't hear it goes, "You're really bitter. Are
I've
you
lost
okay?"
several agents to this war.
Mhm.
It's almost impossible to get information out of there alive. In the last week alone, I've lost 3 agents.
Fair.
I don't know what power source they're using, but these strange elves have some way of controlling people. They seem to, once they take over a place, the people switch over to them like immediately. No one has
Mass
even seen their
charm?
leader.
Do you think it might be a mass charm effect?
Possible, but who would have that sort of power?
Several different entities I could think of off the top of my head. Most of which are Fey aligned, to be quite honest.
Most of the Fae don't like coming to the mortal realm because it's really boring.
Doesn't mean somebody can't align with a Fey to gain powers of their
Oh,
preference.
I'm not saying they can't. It seems unlikely for this group, however. Fae are not
They're
known for their
very...
lawfulness, and
No. These are
these
very
people, these
lawful...
elves are using laws and rules and control like it was second nature. One
And
might even call them tyrants.
she just kind of smirks, glances at her team, which is still being occupied by her children. Child.
Mhm. Yeah.
Flirty boy flirting up a storm, keeping them occupied.
By the way,
Yep.
Temerity, he has kissed her hand at least 3 times, with your permission, if you allow it.
Oh yeah. She does allow it.
He's done the same to you, Era.
Yep.
Blah, 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 Era.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know.
Oh no, it just takes me a while to pick up on names in normal life names. I knew someone for 2 years and had no fucking clue what their name was.
It's same.
It doesn't come up in normal conversations a lot in some friend groups, right? You say, hey, or you say, hello, let's go play something. You don't say, Rose, come here, all the time.
Hey, you with the face, come here.
Face.
Hey, you with that ass of steel, come over here and sit on my lap.
Well,
Meanwhile, somewhere in the distance, Rose is like, the fuck?
They're lawful. like tyrants, do you think perhaps, and I've only read about this place, Stallion, but do you think they're from Veldra?
The
Vale?
information about who's under it, that is still secret, by the way.
Yeah.
Fair?
You know that that place is known to be cursed, though. The, to give you a little bit more of the history of that place, basically 2,000 years ago, they vanished. The city was abandoned somehow, some way. Nobody was left. The place fell into ruins quickly, and then the wastes appeared 1,000 years later, or whatever it was, when the Mage War happened, because humans moved into the remains of the city, and then they started fighting over the power source they found. And then they kind of activated a failsafe, which ripped a hole in reality, opening a rift to someplace else that started spewing chaos energy into the realm. But the elves were already gone, and the mages all died. Or at least they're believed to have
Oh,
all died.
So she wouldn't know about the city.
She
She'd know
doesn't
about,
know about the stuff under it, but she knows they found a power source. She just doesn't know what it is.
but she would know about the people that were in there prior turning very lawful
The
and
the
being
elves that lived there went from being normal chaotic elves to being very rules heavy, very
yeah.
follow the orders, follow the letter of the law, and being very not good about it. They were most definitely lawful evil by the time that they disappeared.
Okay, so yeah, she'll ask the question, do you think maybe they have a tie to Velindral?
He looks intrigued by you using that word, or name rather. Never thought of that, but now that you mention it, there was history books about that place
Yeah,
changing.
there's a couple of them. I
Even
had a lot
before
of
they
time to
changed, they were our rivals. They did not like the way we did things. Because Elmanthor is like
Okay.
10,000 years old.
yep.
So that is a possibility, he says. Welcome to the lore drop episode.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think. After you visit Port Haven, I'm considering going towards the war area, but I'm also considering going back to Andalar and going through Velindral, see if we can find any information. Both options are quite dangerous, though.
Yes, they are.
And she just kind of has like a smirk on her face with a teasing thing. And she's like, but then again, I'm me. I don't go away from danger. Especially not when I
Oh,
have
my
to kill
brain
bosses.
hurts. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, my headache just fucking kicked me.
That's not good.
Everything became funny colors.
Oh shit.
Ooh. That's a little
Oh,
bad.
I hate these kind of headaches. It's right behind my eyes.
Have you had those looked at before?
What looked at before my eyes?
I think she means the headaches.
Headaches.
As far as I'm aware, you can't really look at a headache, but every time I've ever talked to a doctor about my headaches, they just tell me to have head painkillers.
Uh,
Or they say, we'll get you this prescription, which should help, and then they never fucking do.
of course.
It's simply because I stayed up so long and whatever the problem with eating was. I just probably going to crash after game.
I mean, valid.
If I can, at
It's
least.
okay. I'm
On
starting to
my luck,
hump
I'll lie down in
myself.
bed and wake up completely.
Hmm.
I'm feeling it
happened?
too. I get it.
That's what happened last night. I laid down and immediately woke up fully, other than my body being tired. So I was sitting there staring at everything, going, "Why?"
It
Oh,
sounds
all right.
great.
Is there anything else you would like to obtain from your husband?
Is there any other information that you guys think of above the table that I need to check on that we haven't checked up on so far?
No.
You're planning on going to
No.
Port Haven, so you're going to check on the guild.
The guild, yeah. After spending a night with her husband,
Of course.
alone, and
Of course.
with the door locked, and a sign that says "Stay out."
Sock on the handle.
Yes.
Why, you worried your sons are gonna go in there? Like,
It has been 20 years. She hasn't had time with her husband in a very long time. She's gonna be sore in the morning.
All I can imagine is that he's asking you to cut down an olive tree.
And make a bed
Oh.
out of it. No.
Exactly. No, get rid of the bed. Move
Get
this
rid of
over
the
there.
bed. Yeah. Whole thing with that.
The continent you're on is called Vereth Maendor. Vireth apostrophe Maendor. Can you tell it was named by elves?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I can.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm going to give you a few seconds to sync some stuff up while I run to the bathroom after I copy paste this name for Rose so she knows how it's
Okay.
spelled. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because that way I can keep it in my log. Vireth Maendor. So she'll excuse her son taking the two ladies and will say, I think we need to go after we visit Port Haven to check on everything and, make sure everyone's okay. See what if Cor has any information that he's left at my guild and all that. Back to Andalar and either to the Veldrathi area or to the Waste of Eternal Shadows. Neither of these are going to be safe. We should gear up before we do so. What are your thoughts on where we should go?
I'm not native to this land, love. Not sure where you need me to go. I'll go where you want me to.
Alright, well, you're fine going into danger that you might die from more than usual.
What's life without a What's life without a little excitement there, lass?
That is fair.
Besides, I got me own thing to do, but I can't do it. Just sitting here waiting for it to happen.
What's your thing that you have to do?
Hey, me sister, she's been cursed. Need to find a way to break it. We made a promise, and I can't keep my promise if without her. You understand?
I do. What kind of curse or what type of creature made it or put it on her, if I may ask?
Well, we live in the Feywild, as you know. And my sister, sweet lass, best, smartest lass I know, she ended she ended up running into something quite big. Not sure entirely what. Uh, fixing my fucking. She ended up she ended up blinded. Can't see a thing.
I can ask Alandor, see if he knows anything
Elandor
about.
is your ex-fiance who is interested in magical items. Eldrin is your friend who likes artifacts and cursed items. And Elandril is your
Not so favorite bard.
pan-gender changeling buddy.
Yeah, not so favorite bard right now. Oh, that's what I need to
Yes.
ask about. She'll look to town and go, what has happened to Landril? I got some reports before we went to the Feywilds that something wasn't right with him. But Rowan didn't explain.
I don't know if he's gotten that information from Rowan.
Yep, they did, because that was the whole somebody that you're working with is not doing so good, and then they tried to ambush
Oh, there was a.
Landril.
Then he says there was an incident, and someone posing as Elandril perhaps turned against your group.
Are you sure it was just posing, or was it actually him?
It's no way to tell. Can you identify one changing over another? Yes,
I didn't
Dahlia
know
knows
he
he's
was
a
a
changeling.
changeling. And then he just looked at him like, he's a changeling?
You never wondered how he's able to infiltrate every single event?
I can do that, mostly.
He can do it better.
It's called magic. I can illusion almost anything on me, but a changeling? That brings up so many more questions as to a lot of things. Do we know if there's any other changelings in my guild? Or is it just him?
You do know that you have a changeling in your guild.
No, Elijah didn't know. Rowan knew.
Wouldn't Rowan have told Elenia?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Kyora's
So you
very
don't know there's a
specifically...
changeling in your group.
No,
She's really
Kiora
good.
very
She's really good at
specifically
keeping
asked
her
me about
persona
that.
in check. She doesn't change forms. She doesn't go and disguise herself as things. She just acts like a snow elf.
Yeah, and specifically
So
asked
no,
Rowan not
he's
to
not
tell.
aware of that one. He unfortunately did not roll high enough.
He knew about that previously because that's how they found out about Elandril, though.
Well, I mean, he doesn't know any new details, is what.
Yeah, Elenia doesn't know at all.
I don't remember her name. It's Criora or something.
Kiora. Yeah.
Ciora, yeah. Cyora.
Kyora.
KY? I thought it was C.
Ky.
KY jelly. Oh my.
Yes.
For him and her.
At least it's a slippery outcome.
Ooh woo.
Well,
Oh, well.
So someone at targeting the guild. Does Stallion tell her about this, because Rowan also, they were trying to keep that hush hush for a lot.
give me a persuasion check, Rosie. How persuading can you be to your husband? You sense without an insight check, you can sense he's hiding a detail.
How about a 28?
At 28, not high enough. I'm sorry. Yes, you passed.
I just looked at the camera like, excuse you?
I rolled a 3 and a 3.
I was about to say, excuse you, that's a fucking high ass roll for her.
Yes, that doesn't mean it auto succeeds.
No, that's fair. But I don't think he's built for deception, is he?
He's a bard. He's not necessarily
That's
built for
valid,
it,
he's
but
a bard.
he has every skill technically half proficiency, right?
He does. And charisma build
So with a little
deception, but
coaxing, you can tell he's hiding something, and you can choose what you do to him to get him to tell you. You want to do it now, or do you want to wait till you're back in your room?
Oh no, she'll like walk real close and whisper in his ear real quietly so the rest of them don't hear the most dirty thing that he could ever think of wanting to do with her and say, if you tell me information about this, I will do that with you tonight.
So in other words, it's the movie meme of, if you tell me, I'll do butt stuff.
Yep.
It's the
Which has never appealed to me myself, but
also not a
just seems
butt
like
person.
just seems like a shitty idea.
Ha ha ha.
I'll admit.
Ha 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 ha. So funny. But yes, you say some words, and he goes, ooh, oh, ooh, and whispers in your ear the name.
Her group sees Alania's eyes go from flirt, flirt, flirt to wide-eyed, like, excuse you? Sighs and goes, I need to talk to my guild. We are staying the night here to get a nice long rest, ladies. Yes, my son, that means you can flirt with them, and if they want to do other stuff with you, that's on them.
By the way, if anyone's interested, Kiora's subtitle is The Song That Chose Herself. If that tells you anything about her from just one sentence. All right, so what do you want to do, Rose? You guys going to go back to your rooms and rabbit like fox?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Very much so. And for those wondering,
Her son invites both of you, Zizi and Tasha, your characters, to his room. If you choose to accept, his bed would be what is classified as an emperor-size bed. You could fit like 15 people in it. The sheets are silken. There's like fresh rose petals on the pillow. There's perfume nearby. There's like a whole bunch of cleaning products in various different places. He seems to be a bit of a clean freak. Like, not obsessive, but he likes clean.
Okay. I mean, I'm all here for it. What about
Temerity?
Yeah. Is she
Are
coming?
you down, Temerity? Did she crash? Did she die?
Tasha!
We lost to Tasha.
You good, Tasha?
Yeah, I'm just falling
Dozing off
asleep.
a little bit. Yeah, we could end early tonight if you guys want. I'm feeling like shit myself. So basically, you guys get to choose, Tasha, if you want to go back to his place with the son and Era.
Oh yeah, she'll do that.
All right, you guys probably are going to have a really good night. But yeah, I'm feeling like shit right now, and my stomach got worse.
Everyone seems to be wanting to fall asleep, and we're all feeling like shit. So let's all just.
So we'll do our wrap up here. You guys go and you guys have your good nights with your other at the moment and your fling, I guess.
Okay.
You guys can just keep acrobatics and constitution and that's good. Insight if you want to see how you did.
I'm just warm and
So So this is
Multi-line.
Yep. Multi-line, acrobatics.
That didn't do
Con.
so good on the acrobatics. Good on the con save. Good on the insight. Not 20 on the insight.
Nice.
Apparently, I rolled 2 insights.
Right. So is it 2 acro, 2 insight, and a con?
Sure.
Because that's what she rolled. That's why I was
Yeah.
like,
That's good.
Alenia's a little out of practice.
She still did decent. You can tell that the Thalian is not unimpressed.
I'm impressing everyone
Okay.
today. The best lay he's ever had in his 20 years of life.
I've waited
Oh,
20 years for this moment. Oh,
very.
shit.
Oh, Temerity. Oh, she's still new to this. You gotta make another insight, by the way.
Yeah, one more
One,
insight.
yeah, one more.
So decent acrobatics to start, not so decent afterwards. Really bad
Let's
on the con
see.
save.
Oh, good. You made a comeback. You had some rough spots. You were like unsure of a few things. The anatomy might have been different than what you're used to. You know, you
Mhm.
saw things and
He,
stuff.
he wasn't sure what to do with the horns and the tail, but he figured it out.
Exactly. You guys had a good night overall, however.
Mhm.
And we'll end there, and you guys can decide who's going to go first for the wrap up.
I'll go first. I had fun tonight, despite my body trying to pass out on me.
It's okay. We
Yeah, I
play
look
late.
forward to seeing how the adventure plays out now that we're 20 years. That is me.
Woot woot.
Goes easy.
Goes easy. Goes easy. It's your birthday.
Hang on. Rosie, can you go first? I'm in the middle of something.
I had fun. I
Oh.
really enjoyed that. I got a lot of information to catch us up on kind of what's been going on over the last 20 years. And my guild's gonna get to have some words from Big Mama next session because words need to be had. A lot of words need to be
A
had.
lot of words.
And I'm pretty sure Rosalind's gonna have some words for Alenia next session too, considering a lot of shit went
Where
down, and
the
Rosalind's
fuck
gonna
have
have
you
some.
been? Sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Rosalind's gonna have some choice words for Alenia. So I filled them in on the basics of what happened today.
Cool. All right. Are you ready, Zizzy?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I really enjoy my new character.
Cool.
Can't
I'm
wait
glad
to
you like
actually
her so
play
far.
her more. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't wait to actually play her more. She's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
feel it in my bones.
Hopefully, the bones of your enemies.
Well, what other bones would I use?
Well, right now you're using. Never mind.
Can't exactly use my own skull for the skull throne. Hello.
Well,
Other
you
than that, yeah.
could, but it wouldn't work.
Oh, it wouldn't work.
A spell to remove your skull
I
without
need
killing
my
you, and then
skull.
someone casts regenerate on you.
Yeah, like I need my
Right.
skull. So no skull for the skull throne at the moment.
Oh, child.
Or blood for the blood
Sheba
god.
says meow to the cast. And
So
crew.
see, Sheba apparently had a good time too.
Apparently.
Growl.
Alright, so this week, Monday, is going to be the Villains campaign from mine and Chris Estrad for Neil's games. And then Saturday, I get to go do LARP. So I'm gonna be a tired little bean. I also have an interview, so wish me luck!
Yep.
Break someone's leg. You're gonna give me this job or I'm gonna hurt you. I'll start with your pinky toe.
Holy.
That was dark. Okay. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you liked this session. And let everybody else that you know about the fact that we will be live on Monday at the usual time. Until then, have fun, be safe, do it for Dale. And we love you all.
Toodles.
Toodaloo-doos.